This is part 2 of my recent healing video. This training clip shows how to teach your dog to activate you to want to go to work.
So what I'm going to do is I teach this when I have a puppy, and if I have a dog that doesn't know it, they would go through exactly the same process. So the first thing I'm going to do is teach them a hand cue. And because my dogs are a puppy at this time, I get down quite low like this and I go backwards, you stay there, and I go backwards and I'm doing this. And my hand gesture and my body gesture is encouraging my puppy to jump up and down. So as soon as your dog gives you a little jump or shows some excitement that they're starting to engage in what you're doing, then I mark it and I reinforce it. So it would look like this. Go. Hey, Sparks. Okay. Yay, yay, yes! Very good. Yes, yes, excellent. Good. So once I get that and my dog is moving backwards and jumping on my hand gesture, then I'm going to start to add in my verbal activation cue, which for me is what? So I'm going to now pair the hand signal along with the verbal. So it would look like this. You can do it moving, or you could just try it staying in one place now. What? What? Yes. If they try to jump on you, thinking that jumping on you is part of the process, just gently push them and tell them off, off. Just make it clear that you being a springboard for them is not what you're looking for. Okay, we'll do it again. So I'm going to pair my hand signal with my verbal. What? What? Yes. Now what I'm going to do is bring my hand signal so that it's not quite as large. It's going to become smaller and smaller until, if I want, I can drop it all together. So it would look like this. What? What? Yes. Excellent. What? What? Yes. Until I could even put my hands behind my back and drop it 100%. What? 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 Yes. So the hand signal can stay there if you want. I don't use it after I've used it for the teaching process, but there's no true rules to this game, so you can pick and choose what you want to do. So now that I've taught him that, I can just say what, and as you can see, he's paying really good attention to me, so he's engaged, he's connected, and all of a sudden, if I just throw out his cue word, we'll see what happens. What? 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 Yes! And by doing this game, it's also one of the reasons why he is staying connected, and he's excited, and he's ready to go do something. Now, I also add in a healing cue, and so what I'm going to do is, as I'm asking him if he's going to go healing, is I start to move my body sideways. I start to try to make it so that he can easily get into heel position. I might give him a little hand cue to tell him where I want in the beginning. So I'm going to have a treat ready, and I'm just going to ask him, now I'm going to change it to healing. Healing, 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 yes. So I gave him this little healing cue, which put him to the side. My dogs do know how to get ready with a finger cue, so I could just go, get ready. So that helps if you have that. It might come a little bit quicker. So again, show you one more time. What? What? You gonna go healing? 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 Yes, good boy, very nice. Good, sit. Excellent, well done, Sparks. So this way, when I'm going to ask my dog to go healing, he's excited, he thinks it's fun, he's got into position with drive, which is what I'm looking for. So I'm not going to be teaching my dog how to lag and be disinterested in heeling right off the get-go. If that happens, then your heeling is not going to meet what your expectations are for it, which I'm sure is energetic, fun heeling. So these are a couple of activation cues that you can add into your training regime and have fun with it. Thank you, Sparks. Yay, boy.